everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to make some of the pool noodle candle arrangements. I know like a ton of people made them, so I thought that I would make my own and put my own little spin on it. I'm pretty sure I have 4 pool noodles. It might only be 3. I can't remember. I can't remember how many I grabbed, but maybe 4. But I just got like the pool noodles and then some other stuff to like decorate it and candles and all that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I got this pumpkin, and it's just one of those hanging pumpkins, you know. Well, I'm going to glue it to the tallest pool noodle because I don't want it just to be candles. I want it to be like a whole thing. So that's what I'm going to do. And one thing I will say is kind of be careful using the hot glue with the foam because it does kind of melt and it gets really hot. So if you can find another thing to use besides the hot glue, I would do that. But I don't have anything else right now that I can use besides the hot glue, so that's why I'm using it. But I think something else to glue it on there might be better. Just keep that in mind. But I have this on there now, and I'm just going to take the other pool noodles and just kind of stack them around it. And I was thinking about using the hot glue to put them together, but I think I might just go ahead and just tape it as I go around. So because I'm just scared of it like melting and then you being able to see it melted from the glue right there. So I just have like the packing tape. I'm just going to use it because I think it might work better. Because I am going to tie them all together too, but just to get them together so I can decide, you know, where I want everything and all that. So I've got to try to figure out where I want to put the ribbon. And also one thing that I think might be better is to get like a piece of like plywood or some kind of bottom part to put this on to make it a little bit more sturdy. I don't have that right now, but I am going to get it so it can stand up. And it's because I don't know, I think that it might, once it's done, it might be able to stand up by itself. But since I'm adding all this other stuff to it, I think it might kind of throw off the balance a little bit. So that's kind of why I want to get something to put on the bottom here. I mean, if you want to do that too, then that's something else to kind of keep in mind. Just trying to find like which size I want to use, because I have all of these cut to all different sizes. You can basically arrange these pool noodles however you want them. I just did the different sizes, and I didn't have like a clear plan in my head of exactly what sizes I wanted where. I'm just kind of switching them out, trying to see like what level I want it at. So I'm just kind of going with it. If you had an extra set of hands, like somebody to help you hold them while you just taped them all together, that would be a lot easier. But I'm just having to tape them each one because I don't have any help right now, so I'm just having to go along with it. But yeah, if you arranged them how you wanted them and then had just somebody hold it and then you just taped around it, that would be a lot easier than doing this. But, you know, I have to do what I've got to do. this is how I have it arranged so far, and I'm going to do a couple of more. So this is how I'm going to arrange mine. And I also got this to put in there. So I'm going to try to look and see where I think this would look the best. Yeah, I think it'll look best in the top one right here. So I am just going to put a little bit of glue on this and just stick it down inside of there because you won't really be able to see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it gets melty or whatever. And I know that there was a lot of different themes and kind of variations of this, but I kind of wanted to do my own thing. I found the orange pool noodles, so I kind of wanted to go with an orange and black pumpkin type of theme, so that's kind of what I went for. So I mean, there's all sorts of possibilities on what you can do with this too. And then I found this, and instead of, I saw a lot of people were putting burlap or string or whatever around it, but I kind of like this scarf, so I went ahead and got it, and I'm just going to wrap it around to cover the tape. See, I just tied it around and just tied it in a bow right there. And I got these candles from the Dollar Tree. Now there are a couple of ways that you could do this. See, they're slender, but they also have a little base you can pop them in. But this is how you change the batteries and stuff. So, I mean, if you just wanted to use this for one night and that's it, you could put the batteries in and they fit almost perfectly down in these pool noodles. So you could set them down in here, or you might have to put a little bit of glue or something, but yeah, they almost fit perfectly down into these pool noodles. But I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do the whole thing and just put it on top, because I didn't even realize that I had to buy batteries for this. For some reason, that just completely slipped my mind. So if I glue them down in there, I'm not going to be able to get them out to put the batteries in. But I do have a couple of sets of batteries, so I'm just going to go ahead and just use the lights that I have batteries for, and then I'll just put the other lights down, but I won't turn them on. See, they're really nice and bright. They're really nice lights. You get the 2 in a pack because it says, it's 50 hours each with the lights, how much they can stay on, I guess. So I mean, if you just wanted to use this during Halloween, I think it would be okay to stick them down in there, but since I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to do it this way because I think it'll work better for me personally. But here it is with the candles, and just pretend the other ones are lit too. But yeah, I think I like this. I actually think I prefer it like this anyway. Kinda looks cooler to me. I like these long candles anyway, so I think I actually prefer it like this instead of inside of there. this is my spin on it. I actually really like this. I think it is really cute. I wasn't planning on making this. That's why it's kind of not that well prepared. I kind of just like basically off the fly decided to do this because I saw so much on social media. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I bet I can do my own thing with this. So that's how this came about. But I think for just basically right like off the top, this isn't that bad. And also when I get the board, which this is standing up pretty good on its own, but I think that in the long run it might be better to use like a board. So when I do that, I have this sign and I'm just gonna put it down there in the front because I think I'm gonna put this out by the trick-or-treating table because I always leave candy out for the kids for Halloween. So I think I'm going to put this out there and I'm just going to have this down here. Because I think it's just cute because it's got the orange glittery spider that kind of goes with this, and it's got the black and then the, well, it's like gray, but I think it's close enough to white it goes along with that. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it there in the front, but I'm gonna wait to do that until I get the board to go underneath because I'm gonna attach it to the board instead of this. But thank you for watching the video, and let me know if you like my take on this whole like trend thing that they're doing with the pool noodle candles. And let me know too if you did this and did something different. A lot of them that I saw looked very similar, but some of them were, you know, more kind of unique. I think other people too are kind of putting their own spin on it. So just let me know if you decide to do that. But thank you for watching. Bye!